kind of abuse them by just sending those curveballs through, peeking out. Izu still trying to scale forward.
Two on short. Surprise, surprise, boys. Nice upsell. When this kid is having a good start, man. It's nice to see. But keep in mind, guys, Team 1 3-0 already qualified for playoffs. ZETA division already out.
See if they're going to be ready for this cheeky little push-up by XDL.
But let's see how they play without pressure, man.
Initiators, another player who's changed
For
roles
Team 1, they should be making this clean.
Meteor checking, ready. Oh,
he finds him, but it takes a little while.
Sugar Hero on Haro on Heavy, my friends. I don't even remember the last time I saw that. But they're not playing Viper.
Gotten a double kill, but plant in play. Two players alive. Shota still at full HP for ZETA. This is very winnable.
yeah, it's going to be interesting. Stax has 2 shock darts.
And Munchkin not on Viper, my friends. Playing
How
Omen.
get a chance to use them?
Well, Meteor is going to be taking the first fight. Double stack up, and Stax looking to try to be the finisher here, but it's going to be Shota. Finding that second kill, but footsteps made. Izu knows exactly where he's at. Paranoia not going to be connected.
I got it!
Vu set up, but can he get the shot? Yes,
Oh
he can.
my god, he
Izu
was not holding his weapon.
Difference maker for sure. Let's take another look at it.
Oh, that was
no!
clean. Man, it's hard to hit this shot like
Just
that.
the narrowest of angles. Absol off to a good start. That's an encouraging sign for ZETA when he's at his best. This is a scary roster.
Yo, another player
Can do
playing
a
with
lot of
the high
damage on that
settings.
Neon, so, you know, some things to kind of... They throw the alarm bots there.
That out.
Yeah.
Nope, he can just disrespect this, just sprinting across it. Absol, however,
And mid on
will
Phoenix,
very
that's nice,
quickly.
guys.
They know where the judge is at. ZETA division very quickly get everybody into position. As Munchkin's going to be caught trying to go for that DB buzz. However, once again finds
You
himself
get
a 3K.
3?
Zero eventually able to find the shutdown. Nearly has those players alive. Can only get the kill on a Meteor. It's Izu down to 29 health. Go with an opportunity. 1v2. Izu dialed in on the line. Takes the
Well, he doesn't die.
Go over to plant position.
Tex has though.
Slowly, both players from T1 drift back into C long.
No, he's
Double
taking
shot
too
ready,
long.
and if it really gets down to it, has the Hunter's Fury as well.
All the patience in the world, man.
Rico to use hasn't thrown any of it.
Well, it's Johnny on the spot with the first one. Second one flying, and now the Hunter's Fury is going to be sent as well. Eco able to dodge that out. He has it held to half, but the second pump will find the kill.
T1 this round.
Yeah, one fewer kill for Buzz.
Nah, he's insane,
Only
bro.
goes the other way.
Legend.
Great awareness in the sight.
That third was magnificent. Just be so ready for that re-aggression.
Absol still scaling forward, but Izu rereads it, says, hey, I gave up that A lobby space. Let me go check that.
Man, it feels like he's is everywhere.
He had something in the oven, but still is able to find it the perfect time. But Shota
Nice.
finds one hell of a timing. Scales it from behind, 2 kills with the classic. Stax was stuck in the drone.
Oh,
And now Izu 10
nice.
leads to a thrifty win for ZETA. You, of course, have that reckoning available for
Guys,
Zero.
Isn't
He
this
is going to invest
bad
in
that we can only watch, like, for example, you are a fan of Team 1. We can only watch them one time in the week, bro.
Buzz catching a glimpse onto one. Izu quick scope in, is able to
Too
find
little.
Absol up close and personal.
It's worse than
Swing in
football,
the
bro.
corner, gets himself
We
a
can
second. XDL dead.
sometimes watch. We
Stuck
can
in his own slow there for a brief little moment. Zero will be able to find the kill. Slide in from Buzz, nearly finds himself too, but it's going to be the shock dart lobbed in to clean up Eco. Cognizant of this as Izu is. Nano not quite deep enough to really find damage, but does give them some pause. Pump the brakes, and well, Buzz able to find Shota out in the open. Pass lane, covering that a connector, but Sugar
Nice
Zero
shot.
finding one hell of a timing. But Izu's patience ends up paying off. Now he can get onto an
I hear the cast of
offline
that.
into this B site. Try to stop things.
Can they hear the
Going awry,
cast
but
of
Munchkin
that?
still
Question.
holding forward, checks all
Oh,
around
Munchkin.
the side. A brief little moment, but still turns back to find XDL. Hot hands now, chucked in. Go taking a
Oh,
bit of
Izu.
damage, does have some regen armor, but Izu again going for a flank. Great push out from Sugar Zero. Does find the kill. The defuse being stuck in Izu will just be able to run down.
The guy is
Eco.
everywhere,
Another
man.
round. Walk out into mid for Absol, but it's going to be an overdrive pop and a rush play into the A side. It's Hunter's Fury. They just have him completely corralled in. They have built a cage and
Man.
placed Eco within it.
The difference between the two things.
It's all a
This is
little
insane.
bit of a ruse, but
Actually
absolutely
insane.
will find a catch as well. Buzz now going to be stranded on that A site. Slowly creeping his way back. Meanwhile, XDL eventually confirmed the kill onto Munchkin, but nothing more to be found there. However, Absol, he's quickly rotated in, finds Izu. His own overdrive going to be popped. The sun is through, and Meteor's dead. And what a round to be found, because they already knew where Buzz was previously. So you know that
okay, 3 rounds, guys.
So he's got to
win the pistol, maybe there's hope. Curious to see how this hybrid is going to work. Not taking
he wants to clutch it, otherwise it's going to be 3-9 for ZETA.
Well, he's already hit some good ones.
Does take damage. Now down to 50.
Look you.
So he's going to find it. The next 2 have to be clean.
They win this one for sure, right?
They're giving him isolated fights.
Bro, what the fuck is ZETA doing? Low key, man.
30 seconds left.
Shota could reposition. He's got the paranoia as well. Buzz, does he read this? He's starting to become suspicious. Swings through, and Shota will be able to spare their blush.
That's right.
So this is the kind of thing we would need to see from the defenders, guys. Be proactive.
Down Izu in around the back. Shota, however,
he got punished. Yes, he got.
It and dispatches him.
But you need to be proactive.
Be caught. Now here
Wait, what?
Munchkin will find him, and Eco trades it back. Buzz at backside, has to go for the reload, will fall to XDL, and things have gotten silly. Stacks is dead. ZETA gets the pistol.
Replay of the Eco round, my friends.
Other than this moment, I mean, Shota left on an island to watch the flank, so you know, if he's gonna get overwhelmed, so be it. But the follow-up plan is great. Throw some Sky Util there, set up Absol to come from their flank. A little bit of breathing room. Clear some space. ZETA may just do that. Nice
slide through, but Absol completely overwhelmed at backside. 3 players waiting for him. ZETA going to be pumping the brakes on this. They're too far committed, it would seem, onto this site. And no easy way to try to disconnect out of this one, so they're going to try to play this one forward. Change of kills, but it is a massive outnumbering here of T1 versus ZETA, but XDL likes those odds.
Yo, wait. Join front.
Finds another, looks to the
nice,
readjust, cleans up Meteor, and gets himself into a 1v1.
Oh,
still on the floor, needs to recollect that, peeks into garage. Stacks now to scale forward, wait for the plant, swings in, and will
Bro, I saw that happening.
Like it was just going to be T1 maybe just having enough of a positional advantage here. They were just going to kind of outshoot their way through, but XDL
that was so nice.
What a quick placement. And immediately swings to get Munchkin out.
Bro, he had timing on this one. Ain't he, bro? Ain't he?
Either way, here comes the reckoning. Paranoia in response from Munchkin. He's going to try to TP past this. Gets himself over on a plat. Spot him to 1. Dragged across, eventually able to find Shota. Now, it's Absol as well. Reign of Terror going to be brought to an end. Eco's able to find the kill, and Meteor loses out on his ult. Got to spam through the box, though, at backside. Sugar Zero does get tagged down to 62. Drone leading the way through.
My God, he's alive.
Quickly backpedaling, but Stacks able to find him through the wall. Off the ping reveal. Cove forward, more damage taken. Sugar Zero now down to 22 as they try to pop flash through that cove and out into the open. Shock dart's going to be dumped, and Buzz on the re-swing will be able to find Sugar Zero.
Play of the next round, guys. Was Aiko here for ZETA. Izu on fire, man. This kid is insane.
Going to try to use this cove to scale forward. Just good reactions again. A couple rounds in a row here. We're Munchkin, an absolute difference maker. Uses that paranoia right away. That is so disgusting stuff.
This is something you gotta practice on the range, right? Like this fast switch.
Shota.
Gotta get out.
Yeah, he's gonna have to TP out the safety, and Munchkin a little bit too slow on that swing. They try to find the punish. Meanwhile, Izu just peeks around the corner, and XDL taken down, but now he's gonna be cut off from the rest of the site. Split as the walls go up.
But yo, ZETA players, they can shoot, man. Low-key, these guys can shoot. Mechanically, they are good. That's I've been saying for a long time, bro. The problem is not their mechanics. They need to invest more time in other aspects of the game. Maybe even they should go international to get some experience, you know? I don't know. They tried Brazilian coach, also didn't work, but I don't know. See like how next year is gonna be.
He's got the damage set up for Shota to go down, but not before he gets traded. And Absol is able to find Meteor. Munchkin now with so much to do. Back around the corner of the overdrive, eliminated. It's Sugar Zero trying to be the hero. Tap of the defuse, the push into the smoke, finds the first, Stacks, rushing him down.
GG!
Come away with the kill as
Team
well
1
as the
is so
defuse.
fake.
13 to 6 to Team 1.
Ain't he, ZETA? Ain't he?
They take down ZETA on ZETA's map pick, but this was a much closer affair than the numbers say.
Yeah. With a slightly different look to it, we'll see how it plays out, but pretty good read, and Axel's already got 2.
Now Buzz
struck
down off the rip. And ZETA going to be looking for a second pistol win. And immediately, T1 just...
Huge joy for T1, not running Vice.
That timing. Gun barrel not spotted quite just yet. Stacks on the swing, able to get the double tap. Take down XDL. Frozen in place as Thorns do pop, but now full swing out from A main around the back. As ZETA Division thinking that this is going to be a C hit, at least for the moment. Stack's going to have a hard time trying to reconnect with the rest of his team. Swing out, still going to be good for another, but Shota will put him down. Tap at the door, and Meteor is getting a bit...
I never seen that in my life. Oh my god, delete the VOD.
Trying to rally, trying to see if they can get some energy going. On reveal.
He got lucky too.
Gives up
nice run by
the
Stack.
Position of just Buzz, but then the follow-up spam also connects on a Munchkin.
While also creep
in. Oh my god.
Absol sleeping. Big weapon to be recovered. Suddenly, the down starts sinking in, especially as Izu's position just now starting to get read by Shota, but it's
I swear to God, but I feel like ZETA, they turn off their brains.
Izu with the recovered Phantom takes him down. That breaks open this A side of the map, and suddenly, ZETA Division are going to have to be going for a retake as the plant comes into play.
Oh, not like this, man.
This could be a big kick in the gut.
Oh, one tap to that Outlaw, too.
It's like the new age judge, perhaps, but okay. Clean shots from Eco. Swings the corner, finds the headshot, is wary about this long lurk from Munchkin, but he's going to miss the timing. Munchkin headshot from behind. Buzz having that Phantom passed over, sliding in. Takes a little while, but eventually he's able to find the kill. And the second shot
like, they win the pistol and they lose Troiko.
Munchkin's just another day at the office.
Oh, they considered sending out the combo here. Munchkin would have been screwed by that paint shell, but instead just faces forward. Shota now going to be taken down. Buzz blinded up, but eventually still going
Jesus Christ, what a thing, man. Gets another one.
Finds Sugar Zero as well. Eco going on timing, comes up
for the hero play.
Munchkin peels it back.
But now XDL 1v3, ZETA 0 money.
He can recreate some of that magic, that spark that we saw from him on Haven, that C site perhaps, but Munchkin, oh, yep, jump peek out.
Poison's off.
Oh boy.
He's off a little bit today again.
Again? Yo, don't respect my boy.
Yeah.
If Meteor's gonna be whipping like that, words can't really compare. Buzz just looking to chase forward and will be able to.
He's giving them a chance, bro. His little brother will just play for this team, okay? He's being grateful.
In front of the paint shell, we'll find one more. Shota taken down. Sugar Zero able to find the kill. We'll grab up that Vandal, and I mean, you could try to play this one through, especially if you find at least one more.
They're like family, bro.
Cover going out. Time bleeding away. Shots from Izu, not connected.
I got you, Mater. Every time,
Sugar
bro.
Zero, able to find.
No one will trash talk you here, bro. I don't know my wife.
Here, swaps the weaponry, but Izu.
Ah, bro, nothing go their way, dude.
The map.
Yep.
So taking point.
What are you doing, brother? Are you trolling?
It's going to be activated a little bit too late. So slow them up as Meteor long range and try to find that dink, but eventually just ends up getting double face.
This is too much.
So one exchange.
He's giving them a chance to Mundi.
Tries to hold the door.
A lot of chances.
Doing it successfully, but
they cannot take it, bro.
And with that second player in position,
He's trying.
Finds the kill and gets it back into a 3v3. Detain, however, on to Shota, slows up this approach. Now they have to push through this smoke. The do with the showstoppers, they're going to look to try to take the weaponry away, but Stacks able to find the kill before his Phantom is gone. Tap the defuse. Izu poking and prodding. Munchkin
I think I see
tucked away at main.
20 raise ultis in a row with 0 kills.
Absol has him outdone, but the spike has never gotten held to half, and Izu can just clean up the remainders.
Try to clear a corner or something, but that one way there. There it is.
Prowler cleared. Paranoia through the face forward and Buzz. Able to collect one. Izu at the same time going to be dead, and Meteor trying to hold the line outside of B main, but ends up losing his life. Absol now An all-in position. Is able to find the first, but cannot transfer over to the second. Buzz unscathed. Finds that kill and keeps him in with a 2v2.
Now Buzz is like, there might be another one in this smoke.
He's not too far off the mark. Shota nearby enough. Tag to 70. No util to speak of.
Bro, what a game by Buzz, dude. He's like wine too.
XDL though.
Wait.
Able to find the one. Buzz just peeking. Sending out the relay bolt. Does get the connection. Doesn't go for the peek.
I'm out of here.
Well, he's down.
Okay, let's go, XDL.
Plays himself right into XDL.
No 7-1, baby.
So Nightfall going to be infested ahead of the plant. Should only connect on to one. Izu, however, going to be overwhelmed. Shota able to find him. Munchkin. The Cade down low. Meteor trying to find some value here from Meow, but loses his life again. Just not quite connecting with his shots.
Hey, man. You see how the game is going without Meteor being activated.
Munchkin tried to TP out, but Absol will deny him. And now they're going to try to pivot this one, but Absol, he's got the overdrive. Relay bolts exchange. Both players, they're all just locked in, but Stax fights his way out to the nail.
Like, you've got one of the greatest players of all time having a totally off day.
No, it's a cancel.
And T1 is still dominating the series.
And in the end, this could end up being a very good decision. They're going to try to repivot back into B, assuming that Sugar Zero stuck it over on the A side of the map. Both players in position to try to put a punish, but Shota ends up firing out early.
Nightfall.
They have a ton of question marks right now.
Nightfall to be avoided, but there's really only one place he could have gone. Dax about to swing into it, but can't get the reset. Paint shell now available as well as Buzz. Finding the one, sliding in and gets the second.
On the other hand, Buzz is playing like the best player in the world.
He wants another Red Bull clutch.
There, and he's
We
like,
play of the next round, guys. It was Aiko here for ZETA. Munchkin got a nice 2K at the end.
Yeah, but madness and genius. This is genius. Yeah, he just goes.
He's a lion. What is Aiko around? He's a lion, bro.
Push and Meteor not quite prepared for it. They had the right idea, had the understanding.
Meteor is trying for you, ZETA, I'm not gonna lie. He's trying for you.
And Munchkin to pick up the pieces here on the
But you guys cannot take, bro.
He's in alongside him.
This is crazy, bro.
So clears the turret, has to make them think about what the angles of approach are going to be for Zeta Division.
He's gonna get the lockdown out of him. Not get the chance to put it down.
They're reading this well. An absolute fight. Ooh, and here does. Headshot not there, the relay bolt as well, not pushing as far forward as he would have liked, and he ends up taking a fairly straight angle forward towards Izu on the slide. CL just trying to assess what the best approach is going to be. He's going to try to challenge.
Head a few times, I'm not going to lie.
Well, Stax has landed a shot on Eco's head. Long range with that Sheriff. Just creep towards A. Nothing heard for 3 seconds. Now the time starting to run low. 10 remaining. Should be able to get this spike planted. There's no paint shell to really offset it, but Izu's still trying to interrupt with that classic spam, but now a bit of an overscale. Absol managing to catch Munchkin. Swing out, Stax good for a second, but show the XDL one apiece, looking for a little bit more. As Meteor on his shoulders.
Is this the moment?
48 health. Just the classic to try to work with some noise.
Yeah, bro, Meteor's not even trying today, I'm not gonna lie.
Not checking. So Izu spotted out. Meanwhile, okay, yeah, they found him. He re-swings back into the angle. XDL able to find the kill. Munchkin now. Not quite the lone defender, will be joined by Meteor, and he's continuing to try to push and greed for this, but Shota holds his own. Change up on the plant position, so Snakebite maybe bank it off the pillar, but Absol now holding forward.
Nice, Absol.
Massacres two. Meteor now
breaking one economy.
1v4, and he has to back away here.
You're gonna clear that Killjoy util.
Meteor having to back away. Showstopper not gonna be able to find the kill.
Izu, caralho!
Hold the door and Sugar Zero, where did he go?
What the fuck was that, Izu? Check PC. That's not normal.
Not like this.
That is one hell of a way to
This kid is special, bro.
That shot right there.
Meteor stole his kill.
It's the worst possible place you could have been if you're Sugar Zero.
So how did Meteor dodge that showstopper? Still just... Oh, Stax. Great little reposition.
Get up, Nightfall, catch these two players. from behind. They are split. Gale forward from Izu, going to be noted by this Vice wall. We'll just jump peek it now. Meteor will just go ahead and take the Vice out of the equation. Eco and Shota to try to stop T1 from getting up to match point. Now,
he's playing so safe. He's marked on Victory. Izu still has ult. If you need that.
Paint shell sent. Lockdown still available for T1. Shota looking for timing, but he's going to be the one getting timing. Final map.
Yeah.
Well, Easy wants us to be in the final round.
Meteor thought he would snake bite, but he's being patient with it.
Could have just hit it as well.
Yeah, he's got the nanos.
Some spray from Sugar Zero off that Prowler. Able to find him. Munchkin noted. Sugar Zero 2. Massive kills found. Izu again could be able to find some value with that operator. Meanwhile, Stack scaling out of Waterfall. Eco isolated.
Izu has ult.
Going to be noted. I think, yeah, Alarmbot out of range, but still will be hurt as the door gets tapped. Was just swinging around the back, though. Finds the perfect time.
And big fans does.
Assaulted on all fronts. As Buzz locks
he's
it in,
so
him to potentially
good.
be detained, but Buzz will just take
After
him
everything
down.
that he plays is actually insane.
13-7.
GG Team 1 this so pretty. 4-0 on groups, ZETA 0-4.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now it's time for non-gishing versus Secret, my friends. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. Have a great day, great life. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. See you soon.
B-side immediately. Blazewall is going to get them into halls.
Yeah, wide open. Energy had more emphasis over towards that A side. We're going to be on for a full retake situation. Look, maybe Asuna considering trying to fight a little bit further forward. The team grouping up to take some space in street, try to do something proactive.
Looking for a big flood onto the B side here, but banging might have caused an issue now. Really shores up this potential pincer for the attackers in the post plant. Asuna onto the site, really trying to take on Mata, who eluded him for a time.
He just sacrificed himself.
Here from halls. This puts NRG down to 2. Scuba and Brock with a high-low setup that falls flat on its
That was clean.
Themselves pretty spread across the map.
I think the card itself is still being held onto, though, by Ethan, so can still be reactive and slow down this potential pincer from Art.
Risky.
43 seconds left. They're going to go for the fight.
Yeah, that was not smart, Manta.
He wants to play the degenerate shot.
Jiggling there was good, but he should back off and
doesn't have a thing to say
play
about
side.
now. Ethan's going to be forced out of this corner with the molly.
30 seconds left.
Here it is, they got itself. He held on to it for a long time. Wyatt, it's not going to do too much.
Nice Kiko.
But Kiko gets in amongst the pigeons. He's already found himself 2. Can play off his turret now. It's going to be a tough position to break.
Timo's still going to have one flash to play with over from Art. Probably going to send that out. Off the timing of the tap, but with Cryo isolated in the corner, this round should be as good as done.
Wasuna?
For 3. Hang on. This is getting ugly now. Timo having to swing off this one. It's another tap. Asuna as well from a different angle here. How do one of these put this together? Bonafide 2v2, any sort of cringe.
Asuna got an ace!
Asuna!
Talk about Asuna, bro! Damn! Never shaking his egg in his life, you see? Oh, he's ready? Oh, I like that. I like that. My boy has been meditating. Oh, I like that, Asuna. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. Calm mind. Control your emotions. That was clean.
It's been
oh my god, that was insane. I love that, bro. I love it.
Uncomfortable.
Oh, I like that.
But with Cryo being so separate, what could have been a 4-on-2 site hit turns into a 3-on-2, and it's doable for NRG. It's doable for Scuba here.
Oh, we don't check those corners, do we? Scuba.
Nice, Scuba.
Make it 3. It's bang.
The Jesus of energy. Let's go. Let's go. Finally around.
And one of these get around this corner for free. Okay, so that flash will be maintained for the side hit itself. Nice old lineup there. Is going to force Brock out of that position. Scuba, though, deals with there's a ping on one of the players of the attack side. Trying to make their way into A. Gwear has reached the site. Would love to spray Brock down, but he's able to reassume that position after the molly had expired. Ethan and Art expecting a swing and goes down to the first player. That's Timo.
So Manda has enough.
There's a little bit of time for
something that we didn't see him picking up last time they played, man. It was only shotguns. He was so bad, bro.
Scooby here, noted. Vora knows he's tucked in that corner.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Into the side. Keiko has no choice but to try and get a foothold here. And Mata's just now approaching He's still got the op to play into this with as well. With smoke everywhere, it feels like that's going to be a dud.
100 Thieves just waiting to get that smoke up so they can safely cross into the plant, play this out with the man advantage.
Oh, Bang knows he's being sprayed down. Almost saw the head there as well. He's going to go for it. Going to get swung on by Kiko here, but is there a trade? Doesn't even need one. Bang just wins it out. Oh, man.
Every day.
After the noise cut, it's going to be an A-side re-hit with 40 seconds in the round. Much of this KJ util being expended to stall things out, but Brock's caught out in the open. Flashed. Kiko at least is able to make a trade.
After timeout with 4 ults, man. The energy that doesn't win this round.
Just forces Brock right into the flash. Now, how can they deal with this lockdown, though, when they need to get the spike planted with low time?
This is awkward here. 100 Thieves still going to go for the plant. Maybe pull off the side if they can. Lingering.
Oh my
okay,
God.
the Warbang is going to account for the lockdown. So they remain entrenched in the site. 2 players here, already working their way up secret. This is awkward. Oh, the Cosmic Divide.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Action from NRG, but they run of the Halo.
Energy is looking disgusting.
Virtually perfect on this attack side so far. Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
Bro, they're playing so bad. They're so off meta. They lose here, they're out of playoffs, bro. You'll be Zip with Trey.
Cryo and Vora.
The lockdown from the spam angle, and then the ult went behind them. I don't know, it was just very awkward.
Okay, we're going to have a fight here. Orbitals is B side of the map.
The fastest fight of all time. We're 10 seconds in. Everyone's dead. And
NRG want to send it. Such an interesting matchup. This is 2 world champion coaches, 2 European coaches imported to America. 2 very different takes on how to play Pearl out. So far, 100 Thieves being more willing to, well, be swept with the tides. Have shown a much more successful footing on Pearl.
That has been 100 Thieves' approach all year, trying to be forward-thinking with the concept of
It's so good.
Game, whereas, yeah, NRG trying. Feels like
Oh my
what's been their
God.
success in the past, no matter what.
I wish I could do talk with someone like that,
in
bro.
this
I only hit 1. Low key, to be fair, not that shit. I hit 1.
And again, this round
Okay?
is
The craziest part, I normally hit the first one, and then I whiff.
Of the red variety here.
I need to watch more streams of solo players.
Them so rapidly. 33 seconds. There's always a reason for Timo to fight. The money is absurdly good for 100 Thieves, obviously. So an opportunity perhaps to farm some more ult orbs abounds. There's a flash availability here for Timo.
Nice. We're on stream.
Again, you won't see NRG push past their own salvo. Okay, we're going to fight this in art. Fair enough. Arsena sliding across. He is everywhere.
The whole team is fighting him.
Yeah, no one could help him
There's
though.
a guided salvo that prevents Timo from actually swinging off his
Nice
contact,
bang.
and it doesn't matter. Bang! What a catch there as well. Beautifully set up by Vora. Nice C's for 2. Now numbers are even. Side control here for 100 Ds, and they still want to fight for it. NRG say no.
They're trying to split it through street, actually, as well. 2 on either side for 100 Thieves.
Ethan poised here with Frenzy. Sees the player first, and okay, gets out alive at the very least. It's Timo off the map. Tara going to be set up a hole. Here comes the push.
Nice,
now.
Ethan.
Ethan low, but still gives a good account of himself. Finds
Okay, that is hope for energy.
2 tough odds.
Yeah, it's a pretty bold solo play from Timo, but you got to feel like he's usually going to go 1 for 1 there. 100 Thieves
Yeah, he could have got that kill and got out, actually.
This whole
Tapped.
Nice,
Big
Arsena. Again.
Just sets his feet on the site, and there's the spam over towards
Bro, can you see? His aim is not shaking as much.
Arsena now looking to draw some action, get out of there if he can. This has slowed things up drastically
Meditate,
for
my
NRG.
friends.
The spike is
Control
still
your emotion.
on this A side, but nowhere near being planted yet.
Arsena really is the difference maker right now. He is stepping up in
Can they clear Vora?
Well, they can try to recon him, or they can just shoot it randomly, shoot him through the wall. Yeah, that's a really good strategy too.
You like that one? Kiko down to 8. He's been hit by 3 different players this round, I'm certain of it. Spike is down, Kiko low, yeah, tucked up on that corner. Awesome. He drops low, bang! Could help out, he was Scuba. 3 for Scuba, 5 HP left. But he's got quite the opponent in front of him.
Cryo is the calmest aim ever.
Thieves to actually take some fights there, because they did have a player pushed up Church.
That was so
Scuba's
nice.
doing a nice job getting kills there.
Bro, that's too fast.
Again, credit to Arsena.
Damn, what is this reaction time?
Hell of a shot.
What the fuck was that?
Caught out in the open, and then a swing came from main as well.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, the position gets awkward there when
Kiko's insane.
Still now, it's a question of how NRG are going to deke him out from that
And
spot.
if you just try to swing on this guy to force him to teleport away, you're getting spammed by the Odin. Oh,
yeah.
what a shot from Kiko. Opens up the opposite side of the map. 100 Thieves going to try to overcorrect for this in any way. And certainly not now with NRG making a ton of noise if they're going too far.
Oh, okay. There's something here now. Kiko's
He's on fire, bro.
And Vora has to gonna say he has the back right on up, but perhaps he just feels like he may as well throw his lot in with the rest of his team. No connection on the special delivery now, just spray and hope.
Nice kicker. Guys, this will break this economy. That is top for energy.
Oh, that's one silly kill for Asuna, who will probably get traded out soon.
Isn't that just so emblematic?
The low kick could save this.
Timing of the drone going through, wanted to just go for a flash double swing.
That's insane, bro.
But in back-to-back rounds, yeah, the little flash swings have not worked out. You had Scuba playing anti, tucked to the left. As soon as the flash